Okay, today is April 8th and I'm doing my weekly update. I kind of got behind because I was normally doing them on Thursdays, but now it kind of turned into Fridays just because. So April 8th, Friday, April 8th, and I'm gonna, I actually brushed my hair a couple days ago. I kind of didn't want to brush it out again today, but it was bad, so I had to brush it, but I'm gonna brush it again. But yeah, I'm not really brushing. I haven't washed it in a very long time, so it's okay. I don't care, to be honest with you. But let's see what happens. So I don't know if you could get an idea, but you could. Right now, it doesn't feel too knotted. So normally, when you feel it knotted, that's because you're losing hair and it kind of bunches up. But I have not been wearing the net that I normally told you I wear. I'm only wearing this little Red Riding Hood bonnet, and I stick my braids up just like this at night. And that's how I do it, because the other one was kind of tight and it was waking me up all night. So now I'm sleeping better. And now I'm gonna brush my hair. But you could see how thin my hair was. I don't know if you look at the first video, my hair's super thick and I hardly have any hair left. So, and I'm glad I do though, but anyways. So, it's still falling out. And it'll continue to fall out until I brush it, so I'm not going to brush it too much. But and I've only been using the dry shampoo. I haven't washed it in God, when was the last time I washed it? 2 weeks.
Didn't we do it after you got back from the hospital?
No, I think I just did dry shampoo. You could see it's kind of like I'm losing a lot of hair right there. And I think it's because the cap doesn't come down, or it's just natural. That's probably where I was going to lose it. Anyways, so.
Pretty curls. You got your perms.
That's all the hair I have, folks. A little tiny, tiny bit.
Not really any knots this time, huh?
Because I just brushed it a couple days ago. So, and my port is a lot better too, because
yes.
I don't know if I don't think I posted the video, but what's today?
The 8th.
So last week, last chemo, March 25th, I noticed that when they inserted the needle for the port, it hurt. And then when they removed it, it also hurt. And then that day, I was complaining that it kind of hurt. And it got really swollen and red and bruised. And then
that was Friday, and it was Saturday. Friday.
I kept an eye on it for a couple days. I called in and they said that I should go to emergency, which I did.
Because on Saturday it came to that point, it had that whitehead.
Yeah, it looked like it had some kind of like a pimple in it, but never came to full kind of head. But it just, but I did have a slight fever also, 99.5 or something like that. And they wanted me to go in, so I didn't go in until Monday because I was too tired to drive. And I went in Monday, and then they admitted me. And they told me right away that the doctor said he talked to the CDC and Center of Disease Control, and they wanted to remove the port, which I was like, no. But see, I'm still losing hair. And I'm not going to brush it too much because...
Just move to your back then.
Huh?
Just move to your back then. Where the part is, brush the back part.
This
yeah,
part?
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah. And then did you do that on the other side too?
I think so. Does it look like I did?
I can tell. Yeah. It's not knotted or anything.
Okay. So anyways, long story short, they kept me, instead of removing the port, because they weren't quite sure, they gave me antibiotics. And they did the blood culture, and that took 2-day minimum. So I had to stay in the hospital. I was there from Monday through Thursday. And on Thursday, they got the results back. And, why did I stay in? Anyways, but they got the results back, and then they released me. So then I continued the antibiotics for the rest of the few days, 3 days at home. And it looks so much better.
Yeah, I don't think it even looked
tender. I couldn't even touch it around here. So, and now it's really feels good. So, and I feel good. And before that, I didn't realize how lethargic I was, and I was super tired all the time. And I think they diagnosed it as cellulitis. So But prior to that, I literally had zero energy, and now I feel like my old self again. So not 100%, but I feel 90% like my old self. My energy's back. So I must have had that infection for quite some time, and I didn't even know it. I'm glad I went when I did. But anyway, so I'm just gonna brush my hair out. I'm gonna braid it again. I've just been keeping it in these braids for a while now. I would say a month, since my last since my last chemo. And I'm just tucking it in this little bonnet. So I have my next chemo appointment next week. So next Thursday or Friday, I'll post another video. But so far, I'm still losing hair. Like, it seems not as much, but that's because I don't have as much hair. So this is still a great deal of hair I'm losing. But if I were to keep combing it, it would just keep falling out. So I'm not going to comb it. That's it. All right, folks. Peace out.